Welcome to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and being here and present today. So today's reading is going to be a suggested one, and it's about how does your crush feel about you and do they like you back? So we have 4 cards to choose from today, or 4 piles. We have pile 1 with this pink candy here, pile 2 with this purple candy, pile 3 with this orange candy, and pile 4 with this blue candy. So there's pink, purple, orange, and blue. So I use candy because, we're talking about a crush. So I kind of thought about Candy Crush, something sweet. So I'm using candy instead of like crystals or cards today to choose from. So think of the question, how does my crush feel about me and do they like me back? And without further ado, you can find your timestamps in the comment section below, but also the description box. Sorry, there's like a dog outside and he's so cute, so I'm like distracted. He's so sweet. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started with pile 1 with that pink candy. Alright, if you have chosen pile 1 with this pink candy, welcome to your reading. So how does your crush feel about you and do they like you back? Let's figure that out. If you also want to send me a suggested video, you can do that by leaving a comment or sending me an email, whatever. All of my information will be in the description box. So let's get started. All right, so let's start with the tarot. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Next for Lenormand, we have the Tower. And we have the Child. Next we have Trapped. And then we have the fledgling. I don't know. I've never known how to pronounce that. But we have that one there. Okay, let me just move these up a little bit so I can get you guys to see the bottom cards. Okay, and last but not least, we have our Angel Answer card, but I will be revealing this afterwards. This will tell you if your crush likes you back or not, but we're also going to go through the reading and see how their energy is like, and that might give you an answer before we turn this over. So that's the big reveal in the end. Okay? So I'm just going to put that up there so you know you've chosen the right pile. Alright, so how your crush feels about you, pile 1. Alright, so I feel that they see you as somebody that's very successful, that like is just really stable, has their stuff together. You might have just like a really happy family, and you might be somebody that kind of just conforms to their traditional family rules or views or values, but that keeps you very safe. So the 10 of Pentacles and then the 5 of Wands and then the Queen of Pentacles here, just this transition. This tells me that you are very successful without much effort or without much struggle or without much competition. Okay, especially with the Tower and the Child here, you may be somebody that's an only child, and if you're not an only child, you may be the youngest. All right, so that can play into like not having that much competition. But also with not having to struggle is because your family may help you a lot, with everything that you do. may help you with like your bills, whatever it is. And even if this isn't about, your family helping you financially, like, which, like, I definitely see that is an option, like, for sure, 100%. But also, like, you have a very tight knit family, so everyone gets along, and, you feel really safe and comfortable at home. All right. Which, like, is a really good thing to feel really safe and comfortable in your environment, but I feel that your crush doesn't want to take you out of this environment either. Like, they see you as like having it all and already safe and stable, so they're like, I don't know what I can do for you, because maybe your crush is, a little bit less financially secure than you are, or they don't really have the greatest, family situation. All right. So they kind of focus on your finances, your financial state, and your family as well. Okay. Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the tower and the child. So definitely your crush sees you as somebody that has a lot of boundaries, because you want to like keep yourself protected and careful. I don't know, I can kind of see in the background of this card, like, it's very abstract and it literally just looks like shadows, but in the background to me I kind of see like a family. So it's like, whatever you do, your family is always behind you, kind of guiding you and taking care of you and protecting you, even though you're free to roam, there's always just something or someone like holding you behind you that just has your back. Okay. So that's another reason why they feel like, how do I even come in and like support this person? Like, I can't really do much about this. Like, they feel like you're already secure and you have that support, that they don't really come in and think about how they can fit in your space. Okay. You also may be a student, because the tower is basically an institution, so you can like go to university or college. You kind of just have your thing together with, you know school finances. Even if you are in school and you feel like, I don't have enough money to pay for this tuition, you have family kind of just helping you out, or they will in the end. So I feel that your crush may see you as somebody that's a little bit spoiled, or you may just like have it all, you know? Like, even if you don't think so yourself, this is just how your crush views you. Like, they view you as this Queen of Pentacles energy here, like you're very stable and secure. Um, yeah. So with the trapped card here, to me this looks like, just from the background, like, I don't know, like, with, I feel like a family home, you always kind of see this type of like pattern or design in like a curtain, or in a bedroom, or like on a blanket. I don't know what this design is, but like, you can kind of like feel that. And it kind of looks like a Victorian home, like wallpaper type thing. So I feel that with this trap thing, it's like you are the little raven inside, and this cage is really your home. So they feel like, you're stuck in your home environment. You're kind of just, you know, protected, doing your own thing, you know? But also, because you are in this cage, this can be like kind of like a mental cage. So you're kind of just trying to fulfill the expectations of others, which can definitely be family, all right? Hmm. Um, And yeah, also playing on the boundaries too, like with this cage, like you're kind of just, you have a lot of boundaries that you don't really let a lot of people in. Okay. And maybe like, even though you do have a crush on this person, you may need to let down your walls a little bit and kind of be more open to expressing yourself to this person, and like, being more giving or whatever. Um, but I feel like also with this, it's like they may see you as somebody that has it all, but you're still unhappy or stressed about something. And, that could be like the fact that, you know, you have money and you have like that support, but you don't have that romance. You don't have that love in your life. So obviously you're going to feel unhappy or stressed because you don't have that the rest of it. You know, like all these celebrities, they can have money, whatever, but their relationships aren't that great. And, you know, they don't have the best romantic situations, you know. Um, and it's like that's why money really isn't everything. Like you also everybody needs that lover. Everybody needs somebody that, you know, completes them, you know? So they may see that you might be a little bit unhappy or stressed about something, but they don't actually acknowledge why. So, yeah, they're just on the outside looking in. Okay? And with the fledgling, so basically this card here, it's the first one here. So I feel like you guys are coming, I don't know, this reminds me, like, she kind of looks like this raven here, like just the way that she's like in all black, and it's kind of like this gold is just warming up her heart space. It's like she's transforming, you know. That's what I'm picking up from this energy of this card. So I'm seeing you guys just being more gentle with yourself and, you know, transforming. But also, I feel like your crush, in order for you guys to kind of establish, or in order for you guys to have more of a deeper, kind of stronger bond, like, you know, everything takes steps, you know, everything takes time. But you still have to go through some growth and get out and learn new things. Like, don't just be trapped by what you did know. Kind of just, you know, go out there and form relationships, okay? And I feel like from everything here, like, I feel like your crush may not acknowledge that you even like them, really. They don't even think about it because it just doesn't seem that very obvious to them, okay? So yeah, let's get into the angel answer card. Yeah, so we have unlikely here. It's unlikely that they like you back, but I feel like they just don't have that much to really say about you or to know about you. They kind of just see what's going on in your life, really, but they don't really know you as a person. Like, this all has to do with like family stability, um you being a student, if you are, you know, just kind of just like things outside of you. They don't really know too much about you. All right, so this can be likely to change. Like, this isn't like a no, it's a unlikely. So it's not like they wouldn't give you a chance. It's like they just don't know too much about you, really. All right, so that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 1 with the pink candy here. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you chose pile 3 with the purple candy here, you found your way to your reading. So, how does your crush feel about you, and do they like you? Let's figure it out. Okay. I'm going to start off with the tarot. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. Looky here. All right. We have the Ten of Cups. Oops. And then we have the Empress. Fun fact, this is the first deck that I ever bought, my first tarot deck. And I don't know why I bought this as my first tarot deck, because it's just like pictures of, like, just pictures of cups and aces and pentacles and stuff. So it wasn't that informative, but you know, I got another deck afterwards and I was like, oops, simple is not better when it comes to tarot. But once you like get into tarot and everything, why am I even explaining this? Sorry guys. Anyways, let's just move on. So we have the Lenormand, and we have the bear and the stork. Maybe some of you guys want to get into tarot. That's probably why I was talking about it. But yeah, go with decks that, if it's your first time, like beginner, go with decks that have more imagery and not ones that are like this, you know? But I'm advanced now, so I can use this deck whenever I want. Oh god. Okay. Next we have your oracle cards. We have the High Priestess of Water. This is such a beautiful card. Look at that imagery. Like, excuse me? Like, they literally only use like 2 colors, but it just looks so vibrant. Okay. And we have Risk. Alright, just by looking at this, your person, your crush definitely has feelings for you, definitely likes you. But last we have the Angel Answer cards, and this will tell you a yes or no to your situation, to if your crush likes you or not. But we'll look at that last. So let's get into how they feel about you. The energies surrounding that. Okay, so obviously let's start it off with the tarot. So 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Empress. So definitely your person does recognize this very strong bond between you two, and they definitely want to take things further. All right, they want to actually have a very long-lasting, fulfilling partnership with you. All right. There's definitely a strong attraction, and they just feel like you embody the qualities of a wife, a husband, or a parent. You know, you're very nurturing, you're very loving. Okay. I'm also getting that you're very protective of your loved ones as well, with the bear, and then with these 3 kind of just being here by connecting these. Very protective of your family, your loved ones, as I said. It doesn't just have to be family, it could be like your best friends, you know. And they love that about you, that nurturing quality of you. Okay. I also see that your crush feels that you're really good at giving advice, so they love just following your guidance because they see you as someone that's very mature and like protective. So they're going to listen to you because they feel like you're very intelligent, you know what is right, and you kind of can just like read people and know like, okay, yeah, I don't think this is working for you, because you get stressed when this happens. Like, you're somebody that can kind of just read into details, especially like if you have this nurturing parental type of energy around you. It's like you have to know people like the back of your hand. So when they do come to you, especially like your loved ones, the ones you care about, you would be the first one to notice like, oh, you're feeling like this because you didn't do this and this is why. You know, you kind of just have the details of people. All right. So you're very good at just like figuring things out, giving them advice, and they love to like follow that advice from you. But yeah, I'm also seeing like together with the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups as well. This can be like a new beginning with a relationship. So this could be not really a new love situation, but like a new beginning, like something going to a next step, something getting more serious. Or this could be like a reconciliation with this person. Okay. Like they're really jumping in here with you. But definitely, this is a union. Your crush is definitely fallen in love with you, okay? For sure. I also feel because of all the cups and the water energy here, you're somebody that is very um, emotionally, and also I feel like also like materially, like emotionally and materially very happy. Um, like you're just very fulfilled with your life, with yourself. You're very trusting of the universe, and you just carry like this energy where it's like whenever somebody's around you, they can't be mad. Like you kind of like change people's feelings, emotions. Like, you know, if somebody's very upset or something, they'll come around you and they just feel automatically like calm, and they feel like you bring peace to them, you know, as well adding into that nurturing type of energy that you're carrying on you. All right. But yeah, with the High Priestess of Water, you may be a water sign or just have heavy water in your chart or your person. I'm not really looking at signs here today, but I'm definitely getting a lot of water energy from this pile, you know? I just love this card so much. It's literally so mesmerizing. What I'm picking up here is some of you may like have a lot of tears sometimes, which like crying is not bad, and I feel like crying is so underrated because we're told not to cry and kind of just suck things up. But you literally just you just let your emotions flow. Like you just allow yourself to feel. You don't hold anything back. And this is something that they love about you as well. Like even if you're upset at your crush, you'll let them know and be like, "Honestly, you hurt my feelings. Like you made me feel this way." And like just being open and vulnerable like that, they love that about you. And that's why they also can see like having a stable long-term relationship with you, because in order for a relationship to really strive and, you know, remain strong, you have to be open and vulnerable with your person, and they see that you can do this. And they see like water, you guys just flow together really nicely, and they are not putting any expectations on this relationship. They're not like forcing anything. They're just letting everything happen, everything flow, especially with this risk card. It's like they're just jumping in, they're just letting it happen. Like they may not know what is to come under all this, but they're jumping in knowing that it's hard to find somebody like you with your personality. So, you know, they have no fears when it comes to like being with you and taking off in the future. Like your relationship with this person may like take off very quickly, and people might be like, "Huh, weren't you like literally just talking like 4 months ago?" Like, you know, this doesn't have to be exactly 4 months ago that you were talking, but people might be like, "Oh, you guys moved pretty quickly," but they don't see the love that you have. They don't feel that. They don't acknowledge that. Right? But also with this risk card here. Oh, this is also, I just noticed like this card is 4, and then adding this together is 4. So definitely bringing in lots of stability. Um, this person's very content with you as a person. I definitely feel like they want to build like a home with you, and they feel at home with you. All right? But yes, so as I was saying, this person has no worries when it comes to this relationship. Like they're going to jump in. Like they're going to take that leap of faith. And you know, this is something that is different to them because they might be just going with their emotions, going with their feelings more than like thinking with their mind or their ego, you know? They're going like fully in with, you know, their heart center, right? And with these tattoos on like her arm, I'm just like hearing like heart on sleeve, heart on your sleeve. So they're taking a risk by just following their emotions instead of just like being strategic and logicking, that's not a word. Using logic to kind of reason things out, you know? If that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Words. All right, so let me go back to the bear and the stork. Like I kind of like touched on it, but I didn't really like point it out. But definitely, as I said, like they see you as somebody that's very supportive and could be like a really great parent. Okay, stork, you think of babies. And then with the bear, someone that's protective. You can get mama bear, daddy bear. That's the kind of energy. They see you as somebody that could be a good parent and just very protective. Okay? So let's go into your angel answer card. So, does your crush like you? Yes or no? I feel like from all of this, you kind of already know the answer. So we have if you believe. So definitely I feel like maybe some of you guys that have chosen this pile, you're just kind of like doubting it. And you might not see everything physically yet because everything's really just hasn't like planned out in the ways you might want it to. But like this is where you kind of like just let go of expectations and just have faith in this relationship and not worry about how things are going to play out or where things are going to go. So really this card is saying like you just visualize it happening, visualizing success with this person, visualizing having a beautiful life with this person, and it will happen. It's like law of attraction, right? So put your negative expectations or negative thoughts aside, not negative expectations, but negative thoughts aside, and even putting your expectations aside too, like allowing this relationship to flow like water, like a river, okay? But you can have it. Right? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2 with the purple candy here. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen the orange candy, you found your way to your pile. So how does your crush feel about you? Let's figure it out. Okay, so gotta crack my back. So we're gonna start with the tarot. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. Oops, that is way too far up. We have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Lovers. Wow. There's your answer, folks. Literally, there's your answer. Okay, and next I'll look into your lunar month. So we have the Bouquet, and we have the Woman. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna lay out the rest of the cards and tell you why I'm saying oh my goodness. Okay. So for your oracle cards, we have Grove and we have Strength. Okay, and then last but not least, we have your Angel Answer card, and this will tell you a yes or no about how your crush feels about you, if they like you back. Well, if they like you back, and yeah, we're going to do that last, so I'm just going to tuck that underneath for later. All right, so let's get into their feelings about you. Wow, I cannot make this up. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. This person has both the sensual feelings for you, passionate feelings for you, romantic feelings for you. This person is in love. Like, you have a crush on this person, and I feel like you already just feel such a strong connection with them. Like, you both are literally just like in love with each other. Honestly. So I'm going to start with the Lenormand because this is really exciting. Sorry if I ruined any surprises, but definitely it's in the cards. Like, this person wants to marry you. They want to propose to you. They want to come and visit you and give you a gift of love, of flowers, and definitely a ring. But this might be later on in the future, or this can be like within the next few months. Like, who knows? But with this bouquet and the woman, the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, all here, like these four cards, this just looks like a marriage proposal, like a wedding. Literally, like someone's proposing, like they want to propose to you. And with the bouquet, it's sorry, y'all, I ran out of space, but I'm back. But as I was saying, usually with like weddings, the woman will be carrying like a bouquet, a huge bouquet. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, literally, I'm seeing a wedding. Okay. But yeah, so Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. This is definitely a new beginning with a relationship. Not like starting over or new love, but like a new step in your relationship with this person. Like welcoming a new experience. Let me put this in the frame so you pick the right pile. But I'm also seeing like good news, like news coming in. All right. Definitely, this can be like you have met your soulmate, really. You've met like your partner for life. And this is them, right? With the Ace of Cups and the Lovers as well, like this is a spiritual union. Like this is a relationship that brings positive improvement in your life as a whole. Like you guys change as people for the better, and a lot of good things come in for you. Okay. Um, yeah, with the bouquet and the woman, like I also see this as like somebody is handing flowers to the woman. So this can be like a visit or an invite, like your person, your crush wants to visit you, okay, or invite you somewhere. Yeah. They also just really appreciate you. Like they want to just give you flowers every single day. Like they appreciate you. They feel like you are so beautiful, such a pretty person. And literally, they just want to flatter you all the time and just surprise you with everything. I don't know, surprise you with food, surprise you with a bubble bath when you get home. Like, just showing you that they really care about you through like physical things, but also obviously emotional. But with the bouquet here, this is also a gift. So they appreciate you. They want to give you gifts of not just like, you know, diamonds and rings and whatever, but gifts of food and gifts of bubble baths and warm blankets and cleaning the dishes and making your bed. Like, just things like that. All right. And with Grove here, like, this is literally a sacred space, which also leads me to really think that there might be a proposal because this is sacred space. And then there's literally just wedding in the cards, like a union, But your relationship with this person is just very sacred. Okay? But also, the Grove card here talks about healing. So, whatever that you went through in the past, whatever anger or pain that you have had, love will heal it. Like those are things, those resents, everything like that, you are letting that go and really just diving into love. Like your eyes, the way that you look at the world is completely different because you're in love, literally. And also, like, this person, wants to be there for you through any hurt, through any pain, like anything, like the ups and the downs. They want to be there for you, through sickness and through health. All right. Okay. I'm getting too excited. All right. So next we have the Strength card here, which is right under the Lovers. So definitely this relationship is built on a strong foundation. Guys, I can't lie here. Like, it's in the cards. Like, literally, it's in the cards. Okay, so with Strength, definitely this person wants to build a very strong home with you as well. Because when I think of the tree, I think of a home because, you know, the trees are the homes for the animals, right? So they definitely want to build like a strong foundation with you. Okay, this relationship is going to be very strong and it will endure for very long time. Like trees live for hundreds and hundreds of years. So this relationship will just continue to grow, and as it's growing, it's also getting stronger at the same time. Okay. But yeah, you guys will have a happy future. And yeah, let's get into the angel answer card here. So, does your crush like you back? So we have the situation will improve. Literally, like your relationship is elevating. You know, like she's going into this like golden light here. So basically, as you guys just work together as partners, like your relationship will just keep on improving, keep on getting better. So yes, like obviously your person does have feelings for you. They do really like you. They freaking want to marry you. Like what the heck? And also these dolphins here right beside it, they want to build like a family with you. They want to have a family with you. If your crush is a masculine, like see the seahorse down here? They're ready to be a parent. They're ready to be a father. All right. Yeah. So definitely like to build a very stable foundation between you and your lover. You guys will definitely need to work together through any kind of obstacles, anything at all. Because if you can do that, you can maintain a very happy long term relationship that last forever and maybe even lifetimes. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. That chose pile 3 with the orange candy. If you liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now. All right, so if you guys have chosen pile 4 with the blue candy here, welcome to your reading. Thank you for clicking on my video today. So, how does your crush feel about you and do they like you back? Let's figure it out. Okay. And no, I will not eat these candies at the end. Like, I kept touching them and it's gross. All right, so let's start with your tarot. We have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. For your Lenormand, we have the Fish and the Clover. For your Oracle card, we have Obedience and the Warrior. Just push that under. And then for your Angel Answer card, we will be looking at this at the end. This will reveal if your crush likes you back. Okay, so let's get into how do they feel about you first. All right. So definitely your crush sees you as somebody that is very stable You're someone that doesn't like mess around, really. Like you have this Queen of Swords energy here. Like you don't mess around at all. They with the Four of Wands, I feel that they feel a compatibility with you. Like when they saw you, it's like they're like, yeah. I don't see this as a love at first sight kind of situation here, but they were just like instantly attracted to you when you met. Like they were just like, yep, this person is super attractive. Oh my goodness, you know? But you may come off like a little bit like cold or like uninterested. So I feel like you have a crush on them, but it's like you're not really letting them know that you have a crush on them. All right? Especially with the Wheel of Fortune here as well. It's a little bit of like sometimes you give them like a little bit of signs and sometimes you don't. You know, like there's like this one day, yeah, I'll make it seem like I like you, and the other day it's like, I don't know. Yeah. But I also see like this person wanting to be strong for you, wanting to like hold you down. But I feel like they're also into the whole like, how about you chase me? Like it's like you guys are kind of playing a little game with each other. Definitely. It's like you're both playing hard to get. So one person's chasing and then the other person's chasing. Like you guys are just playing hard to get. All right? Interesting. Interesting. So they want to have some intimacy with you, and as I said, like they feel like you may be like compatible. Um but I feel like this is mainly based on like physical attraction and kind of just like physical, sensual kind of stuff. Not really like emotional yet because I don't think it has even gotten to that point really. Yeah, and with also with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the Wheel of Fortune, like it's always just like going around and around. Like it's not very stable. It's like a wheel. Like things are always changing. So it's like maybe this person doesn't really know where you stand as well, especially if you are playing hard to get with each other. With the fish and the clover, I definitely like see like this person feels like you are definitely someone that they can see being stable with. Like as I said, like you might be somebody very stable, but I feel like this is more based on whatever you're doing financially. Like I know like in the tarot you don't see anything really about money, but when it comes to the fish is about abundance, and with the clover, it's about luck, and these two are also about luck, you know? And it's like luck is kind of just always on your side, and you always just have like really good opportunities. So it's like you're like, I want a piece of your karma or whatever you got because you're just always glowing, you know? You're always up here, right? You also may like just have like you might also maybe because you're like the reason why you're kind of cold and not really giving in and not really like showing them too much of your emotion is because you're really just focused on your money. You may just have like a really stable income because you're just really focused on more of your financial situation than love itself or just any kind of romantic situation. And then something about this obedience card here, like the obedience and the warrior, like I feel like this is a feminine and this is a masculine, like, but I'm not just saying it just based on looks, but it's like, okay, so basically the feminine here is Queen of Swords, right? And then this woman here is holding a sword. And then over here with the Wheel of Fortune, this dude here is shirtless and he's kind of just like, he looks like strong. He should be strong if he's holding up three people and a whole wheel. And then the masculine's right under it. So I feel like one side's you and one side's them. So you might kind of want a little bit of more stability with them, but they're also like super into like the game. The game of, I don't know, like the game of love, but just, they play games. They're playing games. All right? But with this obedience card here, I feel like the feminine shouldn't even be looking at this person. Like, you're kind of just more focused on what's going on in your life when it like doesn't come to romance. Because this card here, like basically its symbolism is just obeying what is already like set, like obeying what is already like set in stone, set in motion. So I feel like for some of you guys, if this resonates, some of you might like already be in a relationship, or you might already kind of have a crush on someone else that you've been crushing on for a long time, and this person's like a new crush. So it's like you're like, this person's very attractive and everything, but should I really have my eyes on them? And if it's not like that, you're already in a relationship, it's like you're in a relationship with your business, you're in a relationship with your money, like what you're doing right now. So you're kind of just stopping yourself really from getting too close to this person, especially like with the sword here. It's like, no, you're just like blocking them off a little bit because that sword's like just right in front of the body here. Okay. And then with the warrior, I feel that the masculine, like, they could be very committed and kind to you, but at the same time, like, I don't know, this warrior card, like, even though he looks all bare and naked, his chest is all out, like, they may embody that warriorness, but even though you got your shirt off, are you really showing me all of your bare, naked truths, you know? So if you do see this person as an ideal, like, listen to your intuition, pay attention to, their actual intentions, then they do embody this warrior. They want to be protective of you. But if not, then move on. But really what I'm getting here is like you got to choose. You got to make a choice. You got to make a choice. I feel like your crush has to make a choice too, especially. I feel like the feminine or the viewer, I don't know. I feel like the feminine doesn't have a lot of options, whereas the masculine does. Yeah. And then for your angel answer card, for if they like you or not, we got opportunity. So that also ties into the whole thing of, I feel like being with this person may be an opportunity. Like maybe this person just has really good looks as well, and they may be like really high up there in like the social, in their social status as well. So if you were to be with them, like you would also be kind of up there socially, right? So I feel like they like you, but it's more like it's not about love really. It's about what you can do for them, what you can provide for them. It's about the material really. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 4 with the blue candy. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.